Hello, collective. This is a general message for the collective. Happy New Year for all those that are celebrating the New Year. Belated Happy Christmas for all those that I missed. Sorry to say, but I had to go away for a while. But I've got messages that came through while I was away. Now, this will not resonate with everybody, but take what does and leave what doesn't. There was an earth sign involved. There was a Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. Someone is having health issues. They need to see a general practitioner. Okay. This person could be in need of hospitalization. Okay. They will eventually recover slowly. Okay. That's for somebody. Okay. But this is someone who's very stubborn and needs to use their common sense regarding their health issue right now, because somebody's not taking it as serious as it is. Okay. Now, the truth is, for somebody here, you're going to get clarity, and this is someone who's religious or married that you put on a high honor, or this person could be somebody that could be very very known in the community. Okay. Now there's also a message came through for somebody. This person either has you in a third party situation, or there is someone who's telling you to use your intuition right now regarding somebody that could be a third party that could be getting involved in your relationship or getting involved in a situation. Okay. Now there was also a message regarding a water sign that could be returning and to go to court regarding some form of situation that could have took place, because someone feels like they've jumped out the frying pan into the fireplace here. Okay. Because for some of you right now, there is a family that's pretending to know more than they really do. It's not working, and someone's going to walk away from the family. Okay, because somebody here is sending out negative energy. Okay, this is for the collective. If this resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Now, this situation may not resonate with your all, because this is around somebody who is experiencing ill health, or there's not you, there's somebody around you who's experiencing ill health. Alright? Some of you is going to put in a third party situation, and somebody here is going to be crushed. There's something sad, broken. Someone's feeling alone here. Okay? Somebody really will be putting some legal papers forward, court case. Okay, some form of court papers are being filed right now. So this is what's going on in somebody's situation. Ship. Okay, let's see. Wow. There's definitely going to be some intervention taking place here. Somebody's plugged, tuned in to the internet. Some form of connection here. Someone's looking at over the connection. Somebody could even be spying on you. Okay, the card that clarifies this is the Two of Swords. Okay, someone's going to be making a decision here regarding a third party situation here. Okay, somebody here definitely needs to stand their ground, but they will get some victory once they stand their ground here. Okay, it seems that you're going to rise. Okay, people are going to react once you stand your ground. Okay, but you must hold your ground right now, no matter what's coming up against you. Alright? You could be finding out some information over the internet. Also, but I can't even speak now. Now, like I was saying, the conflict, somebody was in denial regarding a third party situation. But once they plugged in onto the internet, something's going to be revealed. Okay? Somebody here had a difficult decision, or it could be that they was in a stalemate. Okay, something has been avoided or postponed. Okay, because the Two of Swords is trying to keep some form of peace. Okay, but with the Three of Swords, It's breaking some form of delusion that somebody was under. Okay, somebody could have been in denial regarding a third party situation here. Okay, and now somebody here seems like something's going to be ruptured here. Emotional. Somebody could be relational or internal. Whatever is taking place is not punishment. It's the necessary clearing that happens when truth comes through the fog. Something that once protected you has become too small now, and you can't actually deny this any longer. Okay. Let's see what the message here for the collective that I need to know. But it's like somebody don't want me to speak. Come and see, come and see, come and see. Okay? This is somebody who don't want me to speak. In the present position, this could already taking place now is yet to come. You could be coming out from this conflict and having to make a decision regarding a third party. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? Some of you may have air and fire in your chart. But it's showing here some news is going to be coming in quite quickly. Somebody's very impulsive. Okay? This is somebody here who could be chasing somebody here. Okay? Regarding some form of attracting somebody towards them. Okay? Somebody's going to be aligned with their identity or to know who you are after being denial, okay, or somebody put you in a third party situation here, okay. But you got the Queen of Wands, okay. Excuse me. Como say? This Queen of Wands here is very beautiful, okay, very intelligent, using their intuition. Crickets. Somebody's not talking or taking on action here regarding a choice or decision regarding a third party. Okay, somebody has been dealing with a player that was coming in and out of their life. Okay, making promises, not keeping, talking the talk but not walking the walk. And somebody here has decided to stay power in a new beginning. They're manifesting this. I'm a twin flame, the one that's moving the soul. Okay. At the bottom, somebody was on the roller coaster. They were at the highest high. There was adrenaline rush. Somebody is projecting their future in days, weeks, or months here. Okay. But someone's searching online for some form of information regarding you here. Now, como se? There is going to be a new beginning for somebody. Okay, after they walk away from a third party situation. Okay, you could have found this information over the internet. For somebody though, it seems like at the same time you're not speaking to this person. Okay, you could be giving them the silent treatment, because with the Two of Swords here starting off here, somebody was in denial. Okay, somebody felt caught in the middle of a situation or torn between two in a relationship. But the Two of Swords, it also indicates you're sitting on the fence, or you're struggling to make it, or you could be avoiding a difficult, stressful situation here with a third party. Okay, somebody here is caught between two. There could be a middle of an argument or conflict, or trying to meditate, or between opposing parties right now over the internet. Okay, somebody could have connected to on the internet that you could be arguing with. Alright, but it's also letting you know here that somebody is reluctant to make a decision on this matter. Okay, it also letting you know here, collective, that it could also indicate a painful choice needs to be made regarding your future of your relationship, and some of you are going to end up walking away from people and things that no longer serve you towards somebody who's going to twin flame. Okay, everything's happening for a reason, even though you may not see the bigger picture right now. Everything's happened for a reason, even if it's taken for a season for somebody. Let's see what the vibe is here for collective. Yeah, some of you could have been getting away, relaxing, having fun. and coming back to get a divorce or a separation because somebody's exhausted, they're burnt out. Okay, you could have been receiving jet lag after going away, because that's a feeling of tiredness right now. Okay, somebody is tired of this situation. Yeah, for somebody here, there's definitely tension. Somebody's stressed out, could be experiencing migraines. They're worried about the family, the blood ties, the circle, but because there's going to be a divorce. Somebody's definitely ghosting somebody and separating from somebody here now. Okay. Doesn't want me to speak, man. Como say? Yeah, somebody here could have been on a vacation. There is consequences because somebody made bad choices. There's games, there's mixed signals, somebody's been sending somebody, but somebody's going to be definitely cutting ties, setting themselves free and standing up for themselves. Okay, so that's why it's telling you to stand your ground no matter what. You will receive some form of victory or recognition here. Okay, this could be after you've come back from vacation. All right, what other message here for the collective do they need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Let's see what's the tea on this. Tension and third party situation, because somebody's finding something over the internet. Okay, somebody could have been monitoring you or spying on you over the internet. Yeah, you got avoidance. Somebody's definitely been ghosted or in hiding. There's definitely been some conflict here. Somebody's introspecting the situation, or somebody's feeling guilty regarding a third party that they could have been communicating over the internet. Okay, in this family right now, somebody's not talking or taking no action because they're underneath the spotlight. This is somebody who's popular, could be on a platform, but there's also a narcissist, okay, who loves attention. Could be this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay, because the outcome showing here, there is going to be a real union. Okay, some of you could be returning back to this person because they're going to be back for good. But there's pure joy, but there's also a soulmate reconnect team with a soulmate. Okay, this could be somebody you're separating with, or somebody you could even have divorced or ghosted, but somebody's going to be returning back to a toxic environment. Some of you have been given some bad advice regarding the situation. Okay, somebody's working on a low vibration, so they're coming from a very toxic place. They're not coming with anything positive, and there's definitely emotional leeching going on here. This is a karmic relationship that somebody here may need to return for foreclosure because they've got unfinished business. Let's see what other message here for the collective before I close this reading. This one, let's see, because somebody's definitely being ghosted. You're not speaking to this person, okay, and you're heading towards a real union where somebody here will be on the same page. Somebody here could have also reconciliation. It's about harmony, resolving issues, getting back together here, okay, after walking away. Some of you wasn't talking to this person, but you could be getting back together because there's some form of desire. Some of you, it's the self-pleasure, sexual thoughts somebody's having when they're coming back to you here for reconciliation. Okay. Yeah, they've been snooping. They've been doing drive-by, stalking your social media. Okay, getting psychic readings or tarot readings on you. Alright. Yeah, this is somebody here, reverse, who's very determined because they're still holding on. Okay, not letting go, letting God. Okay, but like I said, there's a lesson to be learned here. Let's see what other message here from the Love Oracle wants to tell you here before I close this reading. What other message here? Wow, that's a lot of message. The coffins here. Something's coming to an end because somebody could have gave into some form of seduction or temptation here. That could have got you into a third party situation, but now they want to reconciliate. Okay, they may want forgiveness. This is a snake. Okay, this is somebody who put you in competition. There's the enemy around you here, very malicious. You need to look over your shoulder here, collective, because there is a third party, okay? This is somebody here who's also going to be going through the Phoenix rising, okay? A new phase in your life. You're going through a major transformation because you're going to change your mind about this reconciliation, because you're going to be making more healthy choices, okay? Oh, it's telling you to make more healthy choices, okay, in love and in your life, okay? Because it's about self-love right now and self-care, okay? Being more happier. Some of you is not in a third-party situation. Some of you is starting to love yourself, because at the bottom you do have the golden mirror, okay? You was dealing with a self-absorbed narcissist. It was a one-sided relationship, and somebody's coming back to love bomb you here, okay? Pre-warned is pre-armed, I always say. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe, okay? Some of you will be taking a leap of faith, okay, into the unknown. That's for somebody. And for some of you right now, you're in a situation where you rose, you're rising, okay? But there seems to be a lot of pressure going on, okay? But some of you are going to be breaking open a path here, a new path. For somebody here, it's going to be breaking open a new path, a new beginning. And you're fully capable of shaping this new beginning right now, okay? For a real reunion with somebody that's on the same page as you, okay? For some of you, though, it seems like you're definitely going to be ghosting this person. Some of you, it's to do with your family, okay? The vibe, somebody in your family that you could be avoiding, okay? Some of you are removing yourself from a toxic environment right now, distancing yourself and ghosting family, because there's a lot of tension, stress, and arguments going on right now, okay? But I'm hearing what's in the dark had to come to the light for somebody here, because somebody here was dealing with people, even though it's in the family, okay, that was backstabbing them and betraying them and being a monitoring spirit, watching them every move that they was making. All right, this is for the collective. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what the message here for the collective do we need to know. This is going to be from the Fred Soft Great Karma. Como say, what other message for the collective do they need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yeah, you need to let go of what could have been here, because somebody is on that space of it could have been good, it could have worked out, okay? But grief often hides in the story of what didn't happen. You need to release the almost, return to the now, okay? Because almost doesn't count, okay? Fair branded, okay? Almost doesn't count. For some of you right now, though, you need to release suppressed emotions. Let the feelings and buried rise without shame. Cry, scream, breathe. Freedom begins where expression flows. So some of you need to release your emotions and express yourself, because in the near future, some of you need to embrace your soul transformation. Transformation isn't easy, but it's necessary. So you need to embrace the changes that lead you to your highest self, because it's all about disarming the fear. Fear limits your potential. Release it and step into the power with confidence right now. Because for some of you right now, you will receive clarity, joy, peace. Step out in a cliff. It's about love. Elevate your energy right now, because your energy determines your reality. You need to lift your vibration and watch your world shift right now. But you need to raise your own vibration right now for somebody, okay? Nobody's going to do it for you. You have to do it for yourself, okay? Because the answers that you're seeking are within you, okay? They're not external, okay? You know the truth already, all right? And it's the truth that will set you free, because somebody was in denial, okay, regarding a third-party situation. So you need to let go of what could have been. Tell me about this let go. Too many. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn that could have betrayed you in love. Okay. Tell me about this. Or a Capricorn could have been betrayed in love, vice versa. Somebody here is wanting to start a new beginning. Okay. Yeah, with somebody from the past, okay, that could be returning, but they're going to return with domestic upsets here, okay. They're going to be upsets around the children when this breakup takes place. Some of you could be hearing news of somebody getting engaged, okay, or definitely having some kind of conflict with a loved one right now. Yeah, some of you need to release your suppressed feelings within 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, okay, because you're going to receive a good friend who's loyal. There's definitely going to be some fidelity. Some of you could be in a good marriage, okay. Like I said, you're going to meet a soulmate. That's your wish, okay. There's definitely been marriage in the air, okay. Somebody's definitely going to be married within 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, okay, because that's their wish, okay. Because you're going through a major transformation and you definitely need to stand your ground, especially when somebody could be wanting you to sign some form of documents, okay. Some of you could be signing papers that to make a promise of, like I said, marriage is there, okay. Because there is going to be some unexpected change, okay. Somebody right now, you need to start appreciating your worth, okay. Wow. Because in 5 days, 5 weeks, or 5 months, you will be in a new relationship, okay. A stranger will affect you, okay. And your decision will be justified after this loss, okay. But you need to stand your ground no matter what, because of this new opportunity that's coming, okay. You need to disarm your fear, okay. Step into your power with confidence, because happiness will be brought by a lover here, okay. For some of you, you could be having problems with machinery, problems with house equipment, okay. There could be also some family discussions about money, alright. But you need to have confidence in yourself, because for somebody, the situation could be very negative if you don't, okay. If somebody's suppressing their emotions or their feelings and not stepping into their power, it will come off negative, okay. You will not get your wish, because especially if you return to somebody from your past, this is even a card that ain't supposed to be there, but you got inspiration. There is no one else who inspires me the way you do. I'm so proud of you, your achievements and your gifts. Your love really gives me strength and courage to strive for more out of life. So somebody you could be encouraging to step out of their mental thoughts or feeling trapped, or even to go and say that they can do better, okay. Someone could be actually be giving somebody something, or they could be receiving something here when somebody returns from the past here, okay. Somebody here also could feel like they're being left out in the cold. Yeah, there's a joker here in the family, okay. There's definitely, if it's not in the family, it's in the working environment where there's going to be a disagreement at work, okay. And don't try too much at work, because there's going to be some unexpected news that could be coming through for somebody. Tell me about this 6 of Cups here, 6 of Hearts. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo person who's returning from the past, okay. This is somebody here who you need to let go of what could have been, okay. There could be feelings, say, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, what could have been working out between you both. Because the wish was to be very determined here, this person was, okay, for an invitation to travel, okay. There could be a surprise meeting, like I said, a romantic meeting for someone, because that's your wish, okay. Some of you right now who've been left out in the cold or going through some loss or bereavement right now, with another 5 here, it's actually letting you know that somebody here is going to be joining finances with a stranger, okay, or finances with a young person, or you're going to be an understanding stranger. But for some of you, this could definitely be a Sagittarius, okay. This is somebody here who you're getting told no, okay, because somebody here is going through a major change, because somebody's going to be walking away to be engaged to somebody else, okay. And you could be finding out this over the social media, or somebody could be changing their job. But for some of you right now, a partnership will be formed between you and somebody right now, okay. And some of you, it's a new beginning. Let's see what other message here for the collective. Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Tell me more regarding this Queen of this Virgo here who probably wants to come back. Yeah, somebody's looking within. Okay, the inner knowing, self-awareness. Somebody needs to be honest here. Okay, or wants honesty from somebody, or somebody's approaching them with honesty. But there's also desire again. This is about self-pleasure, intense feelings, sexual thoughts about you. This person's coming towards you with. Okay, yeah, but because they feel again it's unfinished business. Somebody wants to propose after being left out in the cold. They want forgiveness. They want a reconciliation. They want to be fixing issues here. But you got your supportive circle around you. You will encounter people who truly care and support you here. Okay? After you walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. Somebody could be currently unemployed, broke, debt-ridden, on hard times, or living beyond their means. Okay? Secretively, somebody is sneaky, they're dishonest, they're mysterious, they're hiding information from it. Could even hiding that they're unemployed, okay? But someone's saying they're feeling it again. This is a real connection, affection, sparks are flying, but this is somebody here who's being dishonest, who's coming back. So pre-warned is pre-armed. They're unemployed, they haven't got a job, they're talking the talk, but they're not walking the walk. They're making promises that they're not going to keep here, okay? Let's see what message from the universe wants to let you know regarding this situation. Not the message. No, spirit message here for the collective. What do they need to know? Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Count all your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that wonderful thought? So once you actually get through this, your best days are ahead of you, okay? The person that's coming towards you, they're being dishonest, they're not coming with ulterior motives. It's on a sexual basis. And for somebody, be clear about where you're putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you, okay? And for somebody, go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as an added strength and keep moving forward with renewed sense of confidence. Don't stop. Stand your ground no matter what. If this resonates with you, collective, please like, share, subscribe. And at the bottom, again, keep moving forward, even if you're unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Just trust that you are walking the path you're meant to walk. And remember, we're walking it with you. Trust yourself more, okay? So, some of you need to walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. Some of you, it could even be family, okay? That you're walking away from because they're betraying you or stabbed you in your back and they're not being honest, okay? For somebody here though, who I'm speaking to, you could be dealing with somebody unemployed, or some of you could be broke right now, okay? Going through hardship right now. Some of you could have lost a job over this period of time, okay? You're walking into the new year unemployed, you haven't got a job, and some of you right now are on hard times, or you're dealing with somebody who's living beyond their means. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.